Hey everybody, we're going to get started today. We're going to be using Mojo Monday sketch number 281, and today I decided that we were going to do one sketch and make 4 cards. We're going to use this not lace, it's almost like a crocheted ribbon, and then these butterflies from Petaloo. And before getting started, I already have put together my circle pieces and the base of my card, and then the rectangle piece that is going to be on top of the base, and then we'll put the circles on top of that. And right now what I'm doing is I am stamping for each of the cards the sentiment that's going to go on the outside, and we're doing extra special, which I thought was super cute because they did it EGG extra. Get it? Okay. So I'm just stamping all those on to get ready. Now, my tip for doing multiple cards at once, and I'm sure you've heard it before, but you do each step for all 4 cards. So here I have that my 4 different bases that are going to go, actually the 4 pieces that I have already put together that's going to go on top of our base card. I'm sorry. So you have the 2 small circles, the sentiment, and the butterfly, and then we'll use that lace trim as for the ribbon part. So right now I'm just going to put this together real quick, show you how I'm going to do the one, and I'm using the ATG gun to tape everything down for the 2 small circles. For the bigger circle, we'll be using some dimensional foam, dimensional pieces to, give it a little bit of lift. And then once I had the 2 circles placed where I wanted them, I grabbed that trim that we're going to put on. And we don't need that much because we're not making a bow or anything. It's just going to literally go across the front of the card. And when I went to put this down on the back, once I lined it up, I used the ATG again to lay down the ends. Now, this particular one, it kept peeling up, so I would definitely suggest that you use like regular Scotch tape just to hold it down. And then that's what it would look like once you attach the sentiment down, and then with the butterfly. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to step off camera real quick and finish up the other 3 cards to this point, and I'm going to attach them to the actual card base, so that once they're all together, then I can go ahead and put the sentiment on top. Alright, so we have all 4 cards put together, and right now I'm taking the foam squares and I'm putting them on the back of the sentiment circle, and we're going to go ahead and attach. Now make sure, because doing the 4, what I almost did there is I almost put the wrong circle with the wrong card. With the group of circles that I have here, I had a specific color behind the sentiment, so I knew they all go together. And then I just took the butterfly from the Petaloo set that I have, put another piece of foam on the back of that, and attached it to the actual circle. And then the front of your card is done. So let's go ahead and finish up these last 3. So you can at least see this. Just attaching and placing it on. And I left the sketch there to remind me as I was going, kind of where I was placing everything. My circle with the sentiment wound up being a little bit further down because it's a little bit bigger. The 3 circles on the Mojo Monday were all actually the same size, but I wanted to make it a little bit bigger on mine just to change it up some. That's what I like about these sketches. They give you an idea of where to put stuff, and then if you make it bigger, you can make your circles bigger. If you do a smaller card, you can always change the circles and still have a similar design. Now, I just had a boo-boo. When I put down the butterfly, part of it had covered up the actual word for extra. So I peeled it off, and then I just slowly peeled off the foam square from the actual sentiment, put a new one on the back of the butterfly, and then placed it so that it would all be clear. And then we're doing the last one. And then we're going to place this one down and the butterfly. And the good thing with the foam squares is if you don't press down right away, if you just kind of place it down, you could pick it up and potentially move it around to get it to where you want it to be. Once you press it down, then you might run the risk of tearing the paper. And then we add the final butterfly. And then we have 2 cards in the pink and 2 with the green background. And there's our cards. So you can very easily do multiple cards with any sketch that you have. And it's very fun, and it doesn't take that long to get everything put together. So I just want to say again, thank you guys for joining me today. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Once we get to 100 subscribers, there will be a free giveaway. And I will let you know what the rules and everything are for it once we get there, okay? So keep liking and sharing. Thank you guys. Have a great day.